a brand new series starring you. Later on in the show, we've got a naughty surprise for this lovely lady at a hen party, and we lay a trap for this handsome man in a quiet country lane. But first, imagine it's your first day on the job, you're meeting your new boss, and you notice that he's wearing a very odd wig. Could you keep a straight face?
Sit down, please. And you are?
Jill Manley.
Jill Manley. MOL is basically a catering company. We supply food and catering to functions, receptions, and we're expanding all the time. And we've developed our business. Let me ask you something. What is your typing speed?
Well, I had a typing test a couple of weeks ago. It's about 62.
62? That's very good, actually, isn't it? Is it not?
It's not bad.
That's not bad, right. And what kind of experience have you had?
I do a bit of everything. I work for a small firm.
Yes.
I do a bit of typing, shorthand.
Well, when did you leave school?
A year ago, well, just over a year ago.
Right. And what were you interested in outside of school? You know, to do with the school, but sort of games and stuff like that. Were you interested in anything like that?
I'm not good at sport. No.
Not good at sport, right?
I enjoy doing it. Have a go.
Was there anything else? Drama or something like that? No drama. Sometimes we get a bit short-staffed in the stock-taking area, so if we get deliveries, then we need people to help along with that.
No problem.
Good. You all right? And you wouldn't mind wearing special clothing to do that?
Like what?
Just hair covering.
No.
What's the matter? Never mind. Now look, have you had any colds or flu or anything like that? You know, do you... It's a real living colour. Oh, I'm awfully sorry. So, how have things been for you recently then?
Well, the thing is that up until June of this year, I was working for a clothing company, which was my last job, and because it was a single man post type thing, eventually it just became too much work, and we came to mutual agreements and went our different ways.
What kind of working experience have you got?
Well, I've been working with the bank, and I left in June because it's boring, typing documentary. Nothing interesting as such. You know, I can just put it on my head and sometimes, you know, apart from figures that
you can type it off your head.
I mean, all the information is all the same thing every day. So I was bored.
The top of your head, really.
That's why.
And now, what sort of experience have you got?
Doing cashier.
Yes. I don't really want to... I wonder if you could pass it to me.
No, I'm a beginner.
Well, it's very valuable. Well, I think we've got to leave it at that, Elaine.
Don't have to wear a wig, do I?
Excuse me, sir. If you saw a fiver lying on the floor, would you pick it up? Yeah, go on then. Oh, there we go. And that's exactly what we did on the street with some very funny results. It's not as easy as it looks, is it? Now let's see the Lionel Blair method. time for Rambo. Watch this. Put the bag on the fiver. Casual. Now slip the money in the bag. Then master stroke. Wave to the invisible man across the street. Then make a getaway. Whoops. Oh well, better luck next time. And old Smarty Pants here not only got it, he didn't give it back. A question. What do you think of Pete? Huh? Pretty hunky? Well, calm down, because this is his lovely wife, Julie. Now, I think you'll agree that Pete's pretty big. Hello? And he's pretty distinctive, so you'd think that Julie would recognise him anywhere, especially without his clothes on. Well, we put it to the test at a very rowdy hen party. We're at a fabulous nightclub in Kent, where we're about to play our cheekiest stunt ever. This is Pete Harrison, who's going to help us play the joke on his lovely wife, Julie. She's coming here as part of a ladies' night out. But what she doesn't know is that tonight's star turn exotic dancer, Captain Wonderful, is none other than her husband, who's been rehearsing in secret. The question is, will she recognise him? Would you? And if she does, what's she going to do about it?
Would you please welcome the incredible Captain Wonderful?
Pete's asking her to whip the mask off. Will she?
Did you recognise him?
I recognise the bum, actually. It's a bit like Pete, but I can't believe it.
But tell me one thing, what do you think of him? I mean, he's trained in secret, total secret, just to play this little surprise on you.
I'm surprised he had to train at all. He's like that all the time.
Wasn't he fantastic? Don't go away, because after the break we've got lots more fun and a hilarious stunt involving Ronald Reagan. Will be coming up in a minute. First, hold tight for a bit of fun at the bus stop.
Good morning, passengers. London Transport has great pleasure in announcing its new music service to make the waiting easier.
New music service to make the waiting easier.
At this point, ladies and gentlemen, those waiting on the 297 bus route,
That's us.
we will be taking requests.
Oh, requests.
Maybe it's because I'm a Londoner.
Yeah, the London phone.
So, now we will start with...
Oh.
Maybe it's because I'm a
There you
Londoner.
are. Oh, well, that's it. I got my choice.
Please feel free and welcome to join in.
Oh,
One,
Oh, well,
two,
sing
three.
something.
Maybe it's because... Come on, everybody!
I love London town.
Maybe it's because I'm a Londoner that I think of her wherever I go. Inside of me, just walking up and down. Maybe it's because I'm a London woman that I love the London town.
Oh, yeah.
And I think everybody in the bus stop should congratulate that very brave lady. Hey! Well done indeed.
Three prizes.
Can I ask all passengers, please, just to practice the hailing system for buses?
Well, you only put your arm out, don't you?
That was very good, but could we have a much firmer movement, please?
Oh, firmer. No.
Can we just try something to keep us a little warm while we're waiting? How about the hokey cokey? You put your right arm out, your right arm in.
You're in out and shake it all around. You do it as you turn around. That's what it's all about.
All together.
Knees bend down, stretch and roll, roll, roll.
Oh, it's pretty good.
That was excellent.
Oh, sorry, the bus has come.
Hilda, you're a superstar.
Thank you.
And she really was a superstar, the lovely Hilda. Now to introduce you to an American Secret Service agent. Andrew Sanderson, would you mind telling us where were you sworn in?
Marlow Bottom. Who's bottom? Marlow.
Yes, and this is your colleague Heather, who wrote to us and set you up for a stunt involving President Ronald Reagan. The Stars and Stripes. But we're not in the United States of America. No, we're in the sleepy little village of Marlow Bottom in Buckinghamshire. Now imagine you're driving down a country lane and suddenly you see a car that's broken down. And it's an important car because it contains the President of the United States. Would you help? And if you would you be prepared to become a Secret Service agent for the day, knowing full well what that entails? Well, that's what we're here to find out.
Let me introduce myself. My name is Hogan, and what we have here There's a very heavy security problem, which I'm hoping you can help us with. Could I just explain it to you, sir, if you could, please, for a moment? We do need some help. We've got a car here which is broken down. If you could just step outside, I could perhaps explain to you just what's going on, or maybe you can help us out here.
Well, we've only just come from work. I mean, we're only going home for lunch.
Well, if you've got just a few minutes, sir, this is something of great importance to us, and I hope that you can help us with. If you come here, I'll explain to you. Well, that's one of our problems. That's why we're going to ask you, sir, perhaps you can help us with yours. We have a very important passenger in the car here that we've been taking from Dawes Hill. I don't know if you're familiar with Dawes Hill. That's right. We've been taking him up to Clifton House. Unfortunately, not to put too fine a point on it, sir, the goddamn car is stopped. Now, our passenger needs to get to a safe house in Maidenhead. The problem is, of course, that we can't transport him. And because of anti-terrorist locks and the bonnet and things like that, we can't get it out. So we're wondering if perhaps we could use your car to transport our passenger to Maidenhead. Would that be all right with you, sir? It'll only take a few minutes of your time. Well, could you drive us?
Well, we've only got an hour for lunch.
I think it's that's important that we tell you that this is the President himself who will be going.
President Regan
So
is
just a
back.
moment. Sir,
Very high.
sir, we have a gentleman, an English gentleman here, who says he will help us to Maidenhead, to the safe house, and we can rearrange our security there.
I see. Has he been sworn in, Blaine? Huh?
Sir, we don't really have time for that. We'll do that later on, sir.
No, I feel he should be sworn in, Blaine. It's most important.
I'm very sorry. Excuse me.
Good. If you'd help us out, we'd appreciate it, Mr. Sanderson. Yes.
What's a sworn in?
What? We don't have time for all that. Andrew Sanderson. Yeah. Would you repeat after me, please, Mr. Sanderson?
Perhaps if you could,
Andrew
Mr. Sanderson, please, if you could...
Put your hand over your heart. I, Andrew Sanderson, do solemnly swear to serve forever the United States of America.
The United States of America.
I swear to fearlessly lay down my life.
I swear fearlessly
to lay down my life to protect any secrets imparted to me during my duties as a secret agent. I swear also to love, honor, obey, and venerate the person of the President of the United States of America.
the person of the President of the United States of America.
This trust will be reposed in me
This trust will be reposed in me
until my dying day.
until my dying day.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Don't tell anyone.
Perhaps you would like a song. Mr. President, sir, do we have to do the song, sir?
The people that were due to see.
Just very quickly.
Yeah, okay, well, we'll just run through it.
Hail to
I don't know the rest of it. I think that'll do anyway. That's fine. Okay, we're all there.
Well, all right. Just one moment. Do this. I think the best thing to do is, Bob, if you would take Mr. Sanderson.
Yes, I will. Would you come with me, please, Mr.
Major,
Sanderson?
would you take the other post? Just up
Yes,
there,
that's right.
please?
Major,
Thank you.
Where do you want me to
watch out. I want you to be right up here, please. You've got the gun. Don't worry. Hang on to this. Now, to talk, you press that and speak. You release it to listen, okay?
What's that there?
That's it.
And what do I just say? Hello.
Just be on because we'll be talking to you. Yeah. Stay right there. That's lovely. We'll just transfer the President. Thank you very much for your help, Mr. Sanderson. Good.
President, please, quickly.
President, we're quickly. We don't
If you
have
would,
time.
please, Mr. President.
Fine.
Very quickly. Very quickly, please, Mr. President. Would you please take a butt seat, Mr.
Right.
President?
Good.
Okay. Major!
Front seat of the car, a case. It's very important that case is secured. Could you please check to see if it's there? Okay, over.
Hello. Time for PC Beadle to find out what's going on here.
There's nobody in there. They've gone. They took our car. Come on, our car.
Just come to the car, sir. Leave that gun there. Come to the car.
Can I just explain?
Stand over there, sir. Stand to the gun, please. Stand over there, please.
I'm not anywhere near this car. I'm not sure what the situation is with it.
Come here, please, sir.
This is Mr. Sanderson.
Stand there, please.
Sanderson, could you identify yourself?
Sir, who are you?
I'm going to lunch. Service jumped out in front of us and commandeered my friend's car and took this guy out the back with him. left me with a gun and this radio receiver and said they're going to Maidenhead.
Secret Service, sir? Is this your briefcase, sir?
That's what the guy on the radio told me to check, that the briefcase was in the car.
What guy, sir?
Two guys in Secret Service, American Secret Service, and one guy in an American General's uniform. We were just coming down the the back road to Marlow Bottom to go to a friend's house where my wife is, and he jumped out in the road with his hand up in the air, stopped the car, and said, "Excuse me, can you help us? Our car's broken down, we've got to get this guy to Maidenhead," and left me with this radio receiver, gave me a gun, swore me in as an American Secret Service agent. The same American girl I worked with who was driving me down there for lunch, they'd taken her and got in the car.
You're a Secret Service agent?
I'm not indeed, no.
But you just said you were sworn in?
Well, he swore me in temporarily for this particular duty. He said, "Could you help me out as the British..." We were the first car down. There was another car came down behind and he let it go through.
I see. I see, sir. Right. You're a Secret Service agent,
Not
sir?
in the slightest.
You're not a Secret Service agent?
Now, look, shall we just get it straight? I work in High Wycombe, and I was going to lunch at a friend's house where my wife is, and we were going to have lunch.
So what do you do normally, sir?
I work in Wycombe. I run a computer department in Wycombe.
Who are you in communication with there, sir?
Well, the guys in the car. One of them had one transmitter.
Would you mind calling him up, sir?
Hello, this is Mr. Sanderson. Can you hear me? Over.
Yes, I can, Mr. Sanderson.
There is a gentleman with me at the moment. Can you assist him?
Who is it that's with you, Mr. Sanderson?
Can I explain who you are?
Of course you can.
He is a British policeman, sir.
What would be his business with the President's car, Mr. Sanderson?
He's wondering why I was stood in the road with a gun in my hand and this... Yeah, you understand who you are now.
Well, perhaps I should explain my name is Beadle.
Hook, line, sinker, the line.
And we've got more hilarious films for you next week. Till then, wherever you are, whatever you're doing...
So be